Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today I'm going to show you how to use curl in PHP. So let's get started. So if I have to explain you in simple words about curl, then it's a way to basically connect and communicate with different servers. So let's say you hit a URL. So it can be a GET request, it can be a POST request. So it depends on the type of request that you are sending. After that, you will be getting some response from there, and that response you can store into a file, you can process into your own server. So here you can see URL syntax is very important. So that's the reason it's curl, that stands for client URL. So curl basically has two parts. One is curl and another one is library curl. So curl is used to send and receive the data using URL syntax, and library curl is used to make the connection and communicate with other servers. So I'm showing you documentation for curl in PHP. So you can see in the documentation there are several functions. So I'll be showing you the main function that is needed. So let's start with the code. So for curl, first one we need is to initialize the curl session. So we will be doing that with curl init. The curl init basically returns a curl handle that we will be using in another functions. So take that in a variable. So next thing I need is the URL that I need to hit. So for that I need another function, that is curl set opt. So this one is like options for curl that you need to set. So here first one is curl handle, then it's a predefined constant, you can say curl opt URL, and third is value of that URL. So after option, I need to execute my curl session with curl execute function. So this function performs the curl session, like it will hit the URL and give you a response. So now at the last we need to close the curl session with curl close. So this function basically close the curl session, freeze all resources, and also curl handle will be deleted. Now let's see in browser, refresh. Now you can see Google page is loading here. So these are the four main functions that you need. So let me show you predefined constants in curl. So I have used one curl opt URL. So that's also a predefined constant. You can go through the list in the documentation what all are the constants that are present. So now let's say you need to take response into a variable and use it later into your file. So you can also do that. So you need to set another option in curl. So write return transfer to 1. So now let's take response in a variable, let's say response only, and print that. So now let's check in browser, refresh. Now you can see we are getting same output as before. So let me show you with a fake API that will give us response, a JSON response. Copy the URL and paste in URL. Now let's go and check in browser, refresh. Data is coming, but let me just write echo tree. Now refresh. Now you can see JSON data is coming. So I can get a particular to do as well by passing ID in URL. Save and refresh. Now you can see I'm getting a particular ID. So here you can see I have set two options using set opt, but for multiple, but I can also do it using a single function, that is set opt array, in which options of array will be passed. So let me show you this. Write curl set opt array. First one is curl handle, then option array. So write option array. First one I'm going to pass is URL. Paste the same URL in this. Second is return transfer, and I'm going to set its value to 1 and comment this single options. Now let's go and check in browser. Refresh, and now you can see JSON data is coming. So I have shown you a basic curl example. If you still have any doubts, then you can comment down below in the comment section. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.